Are you a beginner crafter or card maker and don't know what to buy? In this video, I will show you 10 must-have supplies to have when you're just starting out as a beginner card maker. Hi, my name is 𝔽𝕬𝕚𝕚𝕚𝕚 and welcome to Handmade by 𝔽𝕬𝕚, where I post arts, college, and lifestyle content. Don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to hit that notification bell below so you don't miss out on any future videos. And now, let's get on with the video. Crafting can get quite messy and you don't want to damage your surface with your creative process. Having a crafting mat will allow you to craft confidently while protecting your surface and keep everything aligned and centered. I have the Breman Precision Self-Healing Cutting Mat. It is perfect if you are just starting out. It is available on Amazon and I will also have the link down below, so definitely check that out. Cutting down cards in a perfectly straight manner isn't easy with just a pair of scissors. I highly recommend investing in a paper trimmer like this one that cuts down cards in a fast, easy, and simple manner. X-Acto knives are definitely a godsend in the crafting realm. X-Acto knives allow you to get a clean, precise cut with minimal fraying of the paper or fabric. Make sure to cut with this on a smooth surface and use medium to high pressure. And also, comment down below if you would like to see a cutting tutorial in the future. One craft item I didn't initially invest in but definitely should have was a white gel pen. White gel pens are really good for adding in the small details such as stars or dashed lines. White gel pens especially look great on dark cardstock. I recommend getting the Uniball Signo white gel pen because it has a very opaque lettering compared to Sakura jelly rolls, and they also have an even and consistent ink flow. They are great for basically any type of paper, so I would definitely invest in this as a beginner. If you want to stamp with stability and precision, then I highly recommend that you invest in an acrylic stamp block. Acrylic stamp blocks are a great tool to help stabilize and align your stamp for optimal stamping. You can also use a stamp block as a mixing block for Distress Ink watercolor. Clear stamp blocks allow you to see the stamp clearly so you know exactly how you're positioning your stamp. Stamp blocks come in many different shapes and sizes according to the size of your stamp. Ink pads are imperative to have as a beginner crafter. Ink pads are used to stamp an image of a clear or rubber stamp onto your card. Inks can come in many different colors and opacities. I highly recommend you get the Memento Tuxedo Black ink for crisp outline stamping. Versamark Watermark is my go-to for embossing because it has a clear sticky surface which allows for the embossing powder to stick pretty well. And if you're looking for a colored ink pad, Colorbox is the best option for you. There's also another ink called Distress Inks. Holtz Distress Inks are a collection of acid-free, non-toxic, water-based dye inks that are perfect for adding that faded vintage effect to your cards. You can also mix more than one distress ink to add this effect as shown here. Foam adhesive squares are a must-have in your craft space when it comes to everything sticky or adhesive. Adhesive foam squares are a great way to add pop-up elements to your card with minimal effort. You might have seen me use the Recollections Adhesive Foam Squares in my previous videos, and this is definitely my go-to form of adhesive. You can find these foam squares at any local craft store, but I'll also be linking them below, so definitely check it out. Glue dots are equally as essential as foam squares. Glue dots allow you to stick smaller pieces like beads or pearls to your cards, and they stick down pretty well so things will not fall off. I recommend getting a glue dot runner like this one for an easy and clean crafting experience. What is embossing powder, you ask? Embossing powder is a material often used in heat embossing. The powder is sprinkled onto a clear stamped area when it is still wet. Then it is heated with a heat tool to create a raised pattern. Embossing powder and heat tools work hand in hand. That means investing in a heat tool is also highly recommended so that you can heat up your embossed design to create a raised image. Cardstock is one of the most essential products to have as a beginner crafter. Cardstock comes in many different colors, shapes, sizes, and textures. You can also get cardstock in a scrap form from the Recollections company at your local craft store. I would definitely invest in this because cardstock is the base of all the cards you will ever make in the future. And that's it for today's video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe. And let me know if you want to see more videos like this in the future. And until next time, goodbye!